Hello and welcome to St Margaret Mary's Playgroup online. So we have just come out of our 7-day lockdown and all the staff and students at St Margaret Mary's are all excited about being back together again on campus. But unfortunately, we have been given a directive that says we are not allowed to have playgroup on campus for the time being. So for the next couple of weeks, Mrs. Manalo and I will bring playgroup into your home. So we will be doing a virtual playgroup. Now you can access playgroup online through our Facebook link or through our YouTube link, which I would have emailed to you. So at the beginning of term 3, we will be looking at nursery rhymes. And as you can see from the title on the front page here, we will be starting off with a really good old favourite of ours, Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. So what we will be doing is some stories, activities and singing based around some of our favourite nursery rhymes. And there may be some that you've never heard before, but that's okay. We'll learn them together and we should have some fun throughout the term. So here goes our story, Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, and this has been illustrated by Wendy Straw. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are, up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. When the blazing sun is gone, when he nothing shines upon, then you shine your little light, twinkle, twinkle, all the night. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Then the traveller in the dark thanks you for your tiny spark. He could not see which way to go if you did not twinkle so. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. In the dark blue sky you keep, and often through my curtains peep, for you never shut your eye till the sun is in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. As your bright and tiny spark lights the traveller in the dark, though I know not what you are, twinkle, twinkle, little star. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. And that's the end. Look, the sleep now with his teddy. So that story made me think about looking at stars outside in the sky. And I thought it'd be great for us to go on a star hunt. Now, for some of you, you might be already asleep before it gets dark and you don't get to see the stars twinkling in the night sky. But that's okay. We can find stars in lots of other places. So I went on a star hunt in my house and found lots of stars. And I bet if you looked around your house, you could find some stars as well. So let's have a look at what I found. So my first item that I found with lots of stars on it is a dish from inside my cupboard. And I can see 3 big stars on there and lots of little stars. Too many stars for me to count. And down the next picture is of my washing machine. And you might find some of the things in your house have stickers similar to these stickers. And they tell us how much energy and water we're saving. I can see a few stars on there, so that's a good thing. And here is a lunchbox with some beautiful golden stars on there. Some big ones and some smaller ones. Just like the night sky. Now down the bottom, there's a gift bag with lots of lovely colourful stars on there. So the next time I go to a birthday party, I can pop a present inside that bag with lots of stars. And here is a birthday card with lots of stars on it too. It says, happy birthday to a star. And now this box here, this is my breakfast cereal. It's my porridge. And you're probably saying, Nikki, I can't see any stars on there. But if you look closely, down the bottom corner, there's a picture in the corner that's got some stars. Now those stars tell us whether the food we're eating is healthy. And on there I've got 5 stars. That means I'm doing a good job. That's a healthy type of food. So you might be able to see in your cupboard if there's any boxes or food items that have stars on it. Count the stars. See how many there are. Now, I also found some Play-Doh cutters and I cut a star using Play-Doh. But in your house, you might have some cookie cutters where you can make some biscuits in a star shape. That'd be nice and yummy, wouldn't they? And finally, this is a magnet that's on my fridge. And it's of a very famous painting by a man named Vincent van Gogh. And he painted a picture and he called it The Starry Night. And you can see there's some beautiful stars in there. And that gave me a really great idea for a painting project. So I thought it might be a great idea to do our own Starry Night painting. So for this, if you're going to do it at home, the equipment that you will need are some crayon, some water paint or watered down poster paint, and some yellow scrap paper. Now, if you don't have watercolour paint, you can buy them from places like Big W or Kmart, or some of those variety shops like Cheapest Chips or the Reject Shop. Now, the great thing about those watercolour paint palettes is that you don't really waste paint. So what you do, like we do at Playgroup, you wet the brush and you wet the paint. And so when you're finished, the little block just dries up and you can reuse it next time you're going to do some painting. Now, that's a great idea. But if you can't do painting at home, that's okay. You can do this painting idea next time you're in Playgroup. So, the first painting I did, I drew some stars with white and yellow crayon. Now, if that's a bit tricky for you, perhaps an older sibling or a grown-up can draw them, and then you get to do the fun bit where you get to paint the night sky. And once you paint over them, you can see the yellow and the white stars pop out of the picture. Now, another activity you can do is you can paint your page already in the night sky, and you can get someone to help you cut out some stars, and you can stick them on there. Now, I just used some yellow paper. In fact, I used some yellow patty pan paper to cut stars out. You could have a look at what you've got around home that you could cut stars with. And they don't have to look like mine. You could have lots of little stars or lots of big stars in your night sky painting. And if you can't do it, like I said, it's a project you can do next time you're at Playgroup. Now, I think it's time for us to sing some songs, like we would usually do in Playgroup. So our first song will be No Surprise. It's going to be one of our favourites. Now, if you have some musical instruments, you can grab them and you can tap along and play them, or you can clap your hands along with the song, or click your fingers, or you don't have to do anything. You can just do action. So let's sing our first song together. And it's Twinkle Little Star. So if you don't have any instruments, that's fine. I want to see your fingers up. So let's have a go. Are you ready? Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Our next song is a counting song. So after counting all those stars, you can now use your fingers to count the fish. Okay, are you ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let him go again. Why did you let him go? Because he bit my finger so. Which finger did he bite? This little finger on my right. Now, let's finish off with one of our favourite songs at Playgroup. So I want to see your hands, get them up in the air. Remember, we've got a baby crocodile, then a mummy crocodile, and you might not get to see my big daddy crocodile because you have to use big arms. So let's go. Are you ready? Baby crocodile, don't you bite, don't you bite. I can run away from you, I can run away from you, out of sight, out of sight. Mommy crocodile, don't you bite, don't you bite. I can run away from you, I can run away from you, out of sight, out of sight. Big arms now. Daddy crocodile, don't you bite, don't you bite. I can run away from you, I can run away from you, out of sight, out of sight. Well done. Thank you. So, like we always do at Playgroup, we'll sing our goodbye song. Okay, so I'd like to thank you for tuning in and watching me today doing our virtual playgroup, and hopefully you'll join us again next week, and then hopefully it won't be too much longer till we can sing together and do some activities together. But for now, we'll say goodbye. So let's sing our goodbye song. Are you ready? This is the way we say goodbye, say goodbye, say goodbye. This is the way we say goodbye to all our playgroup friends. Bye for now. See ya.